Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Students, hopefully you will be fine and enjoying good health in your homes. In the previous lecture, we are studying about the Wilcoxon signed rank test, and we have to do two problems related with Wilcoxon signed rank test. Now today we are start from the procedure, which procedure that we have to adopt it to solve the problem of Wilcoxon signed rank test do. So the procedure of Wilcoxon signed rank test. Wilcoxon signed rank test. In the first step, students, normally in the first step we have to formulate null and alternative hypothesis. Students, I remind you that in the problem of Wilcoxon signed rank test, we have two populations and we have two opportunities in a problem. Maybe one is in a problem one sample are given and maybe two sample are given, and taken these two things from two population that are in the base, but these two populations not defined in a problem, only defined in a problem one sample or two sampled, and we start from these two samples. So first of all, formulate null and alternative hypothesis as formulate null and alternative hypothesis as H naught, that is null hypothesis. The two populations are identical. The two populations are identical, which is equivalent to testing the hypothesis, that the medians of the two population of two populations are equal, or the two means are equal, or two medians are equal, that the medians of two populations are equal, or the two means are equal in case of symmetrical population. In case of symmetrical populations, now in Secondly, its alternative hypothesis, that is, say H1, which is the two populations are not identical. Simply, the two populations are not identical. Or secondly, the two medians are not equal. The two medians are not equal, or one median is larger, than other median. Okay, students, in the null hypothesis, simply you have to be kept in mind that two populations are identical, or the two means are equal, or median of two populations are equal. Okay, in from three of things one hold in a problem: population are identical, two populations are identical in the null hypothesis, or median of two populations are equal. In the third, two means are equal. But when we take alternative hypothesis against this null hypothesis, reverse of these things are hold. Mean against two populations are identical, mean in alternative two populations are not identical. And two medians, median of two populations are equal, but in this median is larger or less than. Okay, and two means are equal, but in this case two means are not equal. Write this, or two means are not equal. Okay, in case of symmetrical population. And in the second step, students, find out the significance level. Significance level alpha. Normally we take in a problem 0.05, or maybe in some problem take 0.01. It depends on the condition. If in a problem 0.05 given, then you use this. Otherwise there are two options: either you use this or 0.01. In the third step, students, the test statistics. The test statistics, and denoted as capital T. The smaller sum of ranks, with signed ignore. With sign ignored. Students, in the previous lecture, when we solve the problem of these tests, and you see that in the computation of last column, negative and positive columns I make, and I choose from in the last column which sum is less, negative column less or positive column less. Those sum is less, and I say this sum is equal to capital T, and this is the test statistics for the signed rank text, Wilcoxon signed rank test. In the fourth step, students, computations find the magnitude of the difference between of the difference between the paired values, arrange the non-zero difference, arrange the non-zero differences in order increasing absolute value, I think so. I say this word in a problem as ascending order. I say in the previous problem that when we find out the difference of two samples or one sample from the fixed value, that is median, then those results come and we take its absolute value and write in ascending order form, or you say increasing absolute value. Okay. In the fifth step, students, find out the critical values. Students, I repeat one thing again. If the difference comes in the computational value is equal to 0 of two samples or one sample from the fixed median, then we ignored this 0 value. Also in signed rank test and Wilcoxon signed rank test, what is the difference between signed test and Wilcoxon signed rank test? The only difference is that, major difference is that in signed test, students, we consider only its sign in the computations and test statistics, but in Wilcoxon signed rank test we consider sign as well as its magnitude of two samples. Okay. Critical values. The fifth step, critical values. Students, we check out T alpha comma n. Alpha here shows the significance level, and n shows the number of samples, Students, if this value, that is we take from the table of Wilcoxon signed rank test, this is the table value of Wilcoxon signed rank test. If this table value is less than its computational value, if this table value is less than table value is less than its computed value, this is the computed value. Students, then we accept our null hypothesis, and if this table value is greater than from the computed values, then we say our values lie in the critical region and we reject our null hypothesis. So in the fifth step, you find out the critical values, mean you find out the table values and not decide in this step either we accept the null hypothesis or reject hypothesis. So in the sixth step, students, we have to decide as if the computed value is greater than table values, if computed value is greater than table values, so we accept our null hypothesis. Otherwise, students, we reject the null hypothesis. Reject the null hypothesis and say that this value lie in the critical region. Students, this is the whole procedure for solving the problems of Wilcoxon signed rank test. Students, firstly, I solved the problem of the Wilcoxon signed rank test for your understanding, and after completing these problems, I write this procedure for your understanding Wilcoxon signed rank test. The problem is in the third problem of the Wilcoxon signed rank is, students, test the null hypothesis that the median of the population from which the data below have been obtained equals 55 against the alternative hypothesis that it is less use. Mean, students, equals to 55 mean the null hypothesis that you have take, which is 55 median, and alternative hypothesis that is less from 55 for alternative hypothesis. Students, the data are given like this, and you use two tests for solving this problem. First one, you solve the sign test, and after that you apply Wilcoxon signed rank test on this problem and then compare the two results, which test is best or which test gives the more accurate result. You have to decide. You have to do yourself this problem like the previous problems. If students, you have any problem related with this problem, you listen the previous two videos which is related about Wilcoxon signed rank test and signed test. Okay, hopefully you do this problem easily. Next students, next test that are coming, which is the Wilcoxon sum rank test, Wilcoxon rank sum test for independent samples. Next test is, students, the Wilcoxon rank sum test, Wilcoxon rank sum test for independent samples. Okay, students, in the Wilcoxon rank sum test, one of the different thing in this test that not in the previous test is that matched pairs cannot be performed when either two samples are independent or the two samples have different sizes. Students, in Wilcoxon signed rank test used for matched pairs cannot be performed. Matched pairs cannot be performed when either the two samples are independent or the two samples have different sizes. Okay, students, when we use the Wilcoxon's rank sum test, if in the problem matched pair cannot be performed when two samples are identical. Okay, matched pair, when you solve a problem and you see in a problem, you will see in a problem that matched pair cannot be performed when two samples are independent. Two samples that are given in a problem, are independent, or on the other hand two samples have different sizes. But in the previous test, Wilcoxon signed rank test, the sizes of two samples are same. If one sample is n is equal to 11 and other sample also n2 is equal to 11. If one sample is 13 and other is also 13. But in Wilcoxon sum rank test, the sizes of two samples not equal. Mean if in a problem one sample n is equal to n1 is equal to 10, maybe in the second sample n2 is equal to 5. Okay, this is the major difference in the Wilcoxon sum rank test and Wilcoxon signed rank test. Students, in the null hypothesis for Wilcoxon rank sum test, two samples come from identical populations or the median of two populations are equal. So the null hypothesis for this test is that two samples come from identical population, or you say on other way, the median of two samples, the median of two populations are equal. The median of two populations are equal. Okay, against the alternative hypothesis, mean in alternative hypothesis, median of two populations are not equal. Similarly, two samples that take from the two populations not identicals, or populations not identical population, write simply. And in the Wilcoxon sum rank test, second step is the significance level. In the third step is you have to find the test statistics. Fourth step is the computational like the previous test. Fifth step is find the critical region, and sixth step is the decision making. Students, we continue this lecture, we continue this topic, Wilcoxon sum rank test. Students, if you have any problem about this topic, then write in the comment box. Okay, Allah Hafiz.